Hello, friends. It's wonderful to be back with something in English today. And I'm going to talk to you about something which is really, really important for everyone. So, before we proceed, let me welcome all of you with folded hands. It's a very special day for me today. With your cooperation and your suggestions, and of course, your wonderful compliments, I have completed 3,000 hours of viewership. So, thank you so much, viewers. I'm so grateful to you for your support and for being a part of my team. Okay, it wouldn't have been possible if you all were not there. So, coming back, I'm really happy that today I'm going to discuss a topic which probably had affected me also when I was not making these videos for all of you. But I found this to be a very wonderful way of sharing my thoughts and experiences with those who may want to agree and follow with what I think is correct. So today I'm going to talk about our mindset. We have so many things that we think of, but we are not able to do. And why does it happen? It happens because of a very certain mindset, which we often refer to as closed mindset. So how to open, how can we make things better for ourselves? Let's just discuss today. So here's my screen, which I'm going to share with you. Okay, the right mindset. All right. Today we are going to discuss the right mindset. Now, what is the right mindset? It's the foundation of growth, of resilience, and success in every sphere of life. If you do not have the right mindset, you will not be able to grow in any sphere. Okay. So it shapes how we respond to challenges, opportunities, and also setbacks, because life is not just white or black. It has 1,000 shades of gray. So we have to learn to adjust. In education, the right mindset, it empowers students, teachers, and leaders to excel and innovate, to excel in whatever field they are working, and to innovate newer ways or better ways of doing things in a better manner. In the corporate world, if we talk about it, it drives productivity, collaboration, and long-term competitiveness. So it's not just essential for students or for teachers, it is important for every single person in every sphere of life. Understanding the importance of the right mindset is and also to embrace its advantages is the first step that we need to take to unlock true potential that we have inside us, but we are not aware of it. All right. So your skills are not the problem. Your mindset might be. Okay, that's my personal experience. I've seen a lot of talented professionals, business owners, and also ambitious founders who work very hard to establish themselves. But what happens is they have the training, they have the skills, they even have opportunities. But the problem is they get stuck. Why do they get stuck? They get stuck because not that they have a lack of ability, but because of a fixed mindset. But however, the good news is that mindset is not permanent. How? You can upgrade it just as you upgrade your skills. Skill upgradation is something which is very common, and it's the order of the day today. So we can upgrade our mindset also just as we upgrade our skills. If we do not have the right mindset, what happens is, I'll talk about education and that field, corporate world, you can see as it's there in the slide. Students suffer with a lack of motivation, they have a fear of failure, they perform poorly in their academics, and also because of this, they limit themselves, they limit their future opportunities. If we talk about teachers, they have a resistance to change. They are not able to engage with their students in the right manner or in a positive manner. Their professional growth stagnates, and also they create a very negative classroom environment, which is just not okay for education, for teaching at all. Corporate world, employees and leaders, they all suffer if they do not have the right mindset. Okay. So, yeah. Now, there are 7 mindset shifts that can change your career, they can change your business, and to speak, they can even change your life because mindset is everything. If you have the right mindset, you can change your problems into opportunities, and this is not magic at all. It's all there in your mind. So, the first change of mindset is like if you think I'm not ready, change this into I'll grow as I go. Okay, I'm not ready, but you can always grow as you go. Whoever started anything had to take the first step. So, as you make slow progress, you become more capable. If you take 2 messy steps today, instead of waiting for a perfect time, you will never be able to move forward. But if you move forward, you may discover new opportunities, you can find greener pastures, and your progress is going to become permanent and continuous. The second mindset. This is a problem. No, it's not. It is a puzzle. If you see those 2 broken pieces, they can be put together. So if you think that it's a puzzle and it's not a problem, it's going to increase or invite curiosity. Problems can block your mindset, your thought, but puzzles, if you think of your problem as a puzzle, you're going to get curious as to how to solve it. So, if you are in that kind of a situation, you need to ask yourself, are there any 3 ways that I could make it work? And when you think, you will find more than 3 ways to get your solutions. The third problem, what if I fail? Everybody does. Even when a child is learning to walk, he or she falls down so many times. But does that stop the child from walking or running later? No. So if you fail, doesn't matter. You will learn a lot of things because every setback carries data. It carries a lot of information. It carries a lot of learning. So when you have a little setback, write down one lesson that you have learned after committing that particular mistake, because every mistake teaches you something. Every fall teaches you how to get up and find a way and means to get up. Now, the fourth mind block, I don't know how to do it. Everybody who came to the world didn't know anything. It's as they grow, they learn. So instead of saying, I don't know how, you tell yourself, I can figure it out, because skills are learnable, especially with the AI tools, which are so common, so popular today. You have them on your fingertips. And even if you do not have, you can always acquire them because skills are learnable. So have just about 20 minutes in a day to learn something new. It could be just anything, new ways to exercise, something new to cook, some new kind of technique for making your garden look better. It's not necessary that you only talk about studies or your profession. So if you think, I do not know how, you can always learn how. There's no stopping, nobody is stopping you from learning anything new. The fifth mind block, this won't work. Why? Why do you have to think that way? Because you never know, things may work. So if you feel that something is not going to work, tell yourself that you are going to find a way, because tests or any exam is not a dead end. You learn from there and you can take another exam. So also learn to have different plans. If plan A fails, take a plan B. If plan B doesn't work, take a plan C, and so on and so forth. So before you go ahead, create at least one backup option before you start off. Sixth mind block. This is risky. Should I take the risk or shouldn't I take the risk? But if you consider it to be an opportunity, if you think this is an opportunity, then the same facts become framed in a different manner. If you take a look at it. See, if you use binoculars, you can see things which are very far off, but they come closer to you. So write down the best case scenario and keep it visible. Think of the best possible solution to your problem. And once you start thinking on those lines, then success definitely is not far off from you. The seventh mindset, I failed. No, you did not fail. You evolved. You learned from your mistake, because failure is just a feedback. It does not make your identity. So if something happens, if you are not able to achieve whatever was there in your mind, ask yourself, what's that one thing that I'm going to do differently next time. So even if you mess up, you practice, 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 practice. And one day you are going to come out as winner. You will emerge victorious. So here it is. You can see this poor creature just tied to a chair, but he thinks that he is held as a captive. So do not hold back, because sometimes the thing that you think is holding you back, it's all in your head. So do not ever hold back. You have a lot of potential. You have a lot of capability. You have a lot of creativity. So just put this thing out of your mind that you cannot. All right. I can't. I can. Remove the NT out. Just cut it off from your life. Okay. So to sum up, I'll say that big career and business growth, it does not come from skills. It comes from shifting the way you think, how you decide upon things, and then finally, how you act upon your ideas. In this era where artificial intelligence has taken a prominent stage, it's the fast learners, the fastest learners, and not the most ready ones that are going to win the race. So it's your thoughts that shape your reality. And the moment you shift them, you shift your life for sure. Okay. So that was it for today. Thank you so much, viewers, once again, for letting me see this milestone in my journey as a YouTuber. And my next video is going to be the third one in the series of learning spoken English skills. So I'm going to discuss the 7th and 8th week, and I'll be back with a PDF and a lot of practice for all of you. So thanks once again for supporting me, for being with me, and for all the lovely compliments that you've been giving me all this while. I'll be back very soon. Thank you so much. Take care. God bless. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.